Good morning. It's time to rise, shine, and be great. I'm Jessica Williams, and welcome to Living Local 15. We are kicking off the show exploring a new restaurant called Penny Drip, located in downtown Fort Wayne. I'm taking you inside of this trendy bar that specializes in craft coffee and cocktail creations. I love the story of their three owners. They started off as local bartenders at my fave restaurant, Copper Spoon, and transitioned to own their own establishment. I chat with them and learn more about their journey. And later, we learn all about spring HVAC maintenance with Doc Dancer. Let's get started.
Fashion, food, and fun. You're watching Living Local 15 with your host, Jessica Williams.
I'm here at Penny Drip restaurant, which is located in downtown Fort Wayne. They offer a unique blend of craft cocktails and coffee specials, as well as small bites. I'm taking you on the inside and speaking with the owners. Let's go. I am now with the co-owners of Penny Drip. I have Sam, Trevor, and Georgia. Hi, guys.
Hi.
It's so great to talk with you.
Yes, you too. Well.
Yes. So you all started this restaurant back in July, so pretty much brand new, and you brought a very new concept to Fort Wayne, which really infuses coffee with cocktail and small bites. So kind of give me a little history. What made you all start Penny Drip?
Well, I knew someone that was buying the building, and they were looking for like some kind of a bar and a coffee concept kind of to go in there. They weren't sure, and I had seen a couple other like bars opening up that were doing more of an all-day idea, you know, meshing the world of a bar versus a coffee shop. And I had always been really intrigued by coffee. I thought it was pretty interesting. I thought it'd be really cool to have a bar that had a whole, I don't know, coffee bar as a part of it.
Yeah.
And so just kind of started spinning the idea around with Sam and with Georgia and talking about like what this could be. And once we knew what the building was too, like the dreams really started flying, because we felt the space just really opened itself up to it with the patio, with the location downtown, whatever.
Yes, because you're in a prime location in the heart of downtown Fort Wayne. And one thing I love about your story is that you all were co-workers before. So you all worked at a restaurant together locally here and decided to branch out, to take a leap of faith and use your ambition to start this place, which is so cool. I love it. It's very inspirational. So share with me how that path started.
Yeah, we were all at over at Copper Spoon for the past long while. I think Georgia was the last one to join up in like 2018 maybe. But we all worked together, and as we were coming to the time where we wanted to like maybe do some stuff on our own, we started talking to each other and decided to team up and form a group and get this thing going.
Yeah.
Sam and I had started a company a couple years prior. We started an ice cube company that makes clear ice cubes for bars and restaurants.
Yes.
So we'd already had a little experience and just kind of like recognizing that we had good dreams, we had good ambition, we, you know, kind of saw a vision, and it was really just, you know, talking and recognizing that we knew we wanted to see growth in Fort Wayne. We all were committed to this community, and we knew that if we could put our minds together and create spaces that we wanted to go to, that it would just help create, you know, a better space.
Do you all still have that ice company?
Yes, we do.
So this is the primary company that provides the ice for Copper Spoon, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I am familiar, so we definitely have to do something on that, because I love that concept of just creating that unique ice. And they said it was specialty ice, and I'm like, this is really cool, made here. So Georgia, I know that you have a background. You're a trained barista, which I love, so am I. I love coffee in all different ways, and so you get to bring a really cool concept to how you make cafe items. So share with me the influence behind the coffee drinks.
We have a lot of classic coffee drinks that a lot of places serve, but it's really cool to kind of incorporate the world of bartending into the coffee drinks too. So it's really interesting to create kind of unique flavors that maybe other people can't offer, and that can be different for us and kind of just kind of meld everything together as well.
Right. Yeah, because people can kind of have different options. So if they want to come in and enjoy a hot brew, you all have a nitro machine, correct? Which is cool. And then you infuse the coffee and the cocktail together with your specialty espresso martini.
Yeah.
That's fun. So share with me a couple of other specialty items that you have on the menu.
In the world of coffee cocktails, there's nothing more classic too than like the Irish coffee. It was invented in like the 40s, JFK Airport. Wanted to have just a warm coffee drink that kind of also kicked you a little bit to really jumpstart your day. And it's such a wonderful cocktail. There's quite a few bars that have like an entire identity around that drink. There's the Carajillo, which is a drink out of Mexico City that's just fresh espresso and some vanilla liqueur, and super good. And just being able to have, you typically with a bar, you're usually not working with fresh espresso. That's really specialized equipment or hard to get or whatever it might be. It's also difficult to use, so to have that as an opportunity is really neat.
That is.
Yeah.
And when I first walked into Penny Drip, I entered through something unique and different, a barbershop.
Yeah.
So share with me about that service being available here upon entering.
Yeah, so the barbershop is the executive barbershop that's been around in Fort Wayne for over 50 years.
Wow.
Been transferred through a couple different owners now. And they were permanently located inside of PNC Tower on the 7th floor. And they were ready to grow and expand and offer more. And so when they were looking to move, they knew that they wanted more, more like, I don't know, interactive space that allowed just the general public to kind of be exposed to barbershop, kind of life. And so wanting a place where people can intermingle and get coffee and hang out in a barbershop, or vice versa, one-stop shop.
Yeah, I love that, because who doesn't want a coffee or a cocktail while they're getting their hair cut or their hair done or nails done? We love that combination. So that's really cool that you brought that unique item here. And then also when I walked in, this place is so intimate, right? It's cute, it's quaint, it's cozy.
Thank you.
And I know that you have this outside area and these doors that can come up during the summer and springtime. So share with me about the vibe here. What can people experience when they come in?
Yeah, I think it kind of has two parts of it. You have like during the morning with kind of a little bit more focused coffee and lunch crowd. We're always super packed in here, especially on weekends. And it's just lively,
chatter
and just people hanging out, some people doing some stuff on their laptops, work or, whatever. And then you have at night, much more of like a cocktail focus. Certainly doing some coffees and some food and stuff throughout that, but definitely a lot more on the alcoholic beverage side. And that can get, definitely a lot more chatter, a lot more lively. It's just a really fun environment to be in.
Yeah, absolutely. You mentioned the cocktail side of it. So let's talk about that a bit. So you all specialize in craft cocktails. You want to bring something different, which I love so much, because the infusion of flavors and making them a different way really creates a resounding effect of how you have that experience. It's not about drinking, it's about the experience of drinking. And you all like to bring a different twist to it, right?
Yeah.
So share with me about the bitters and the way that you like to infuse that into your cocktails.
Man, it's there's a lot of things that can go into a drink. What you're trying to do is create something that's bigger than just a couple ingredients combined. You're trying to recreate something for somebody. But it all starts just like a chef would with food. It starts with proper ingredients and the proper technique and steps. So we wanted to create a space that could produce really great cocktails, but consistently and at an all-day kind of pace too. So it's really fun to get an opportunity to have a bar that is focused maybe a little bit more on liqueurs or bitters or amaros that other bars can't typically take that stake on. We don't have a ton of space. It's intimate. It's quaint. So we have a little selection, but what we do have is really, really special.
Yes, very popular. I've heard about the drinks here. Our viewers are like, you have to try out Penny Drip. So I'm excited to. And then you also offer food items, so small bites, but you specialize in a breakfast sandwich. So share with me about the food items that you offer.
Well, our breakfast sandwich specifically is really awesome. We source like our bread for both of those locally.
Nice.
And our meats and our eggs and our cheeses as well. And we have made up our own special sauces for
Yeah.
the
Okay.
sandwiches as well that
Secret
complement it
sauce.
really well.
Little secret
They're
sauce.
literally called sauces 1
Yeah.
and 2.
So unique.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
so it's just the perfect combination. It's the perfect breakfast, and those have been really popular.
Very nice. Okay, well that's exciting. So thank you guys so much.
Absolutely.
Great talking
Thank you.
with you.
Yeah.
And as you guys know, I'm going to give you an exclusive look into Penny Drip. We're going to taste the menu. I'm going to make cocktails behind the bar. So stay tuned for more fun. We'll be right back.
Follow us on social media at Living Local 15.
All right, so the fun continues at Penny Drip. I am behind the coffee bar section, and we'll talk to Georgia Fortney, who is the head barista. Hi. How's it going?
Going well, thanks everyone.
Good. So you're going to make a special drink today,
Yep.
and this sounds so good. So what are we making?
Today we're going to be making our banana bread latte.
Banana bread latte. Okay, that sounds so delicious.
Yes.
How do we get started?
So first, we're going to start by pulling a fresh shot of espresso. So I'm going to do that over here.
So banana bread latte, is this a popular drink? How did you all create this mix?
It's been really popular, yes. So I love banana bread, so I wanted to make a drink that kind of encompassed all the flavors of banana bread. But yeah, it has been really popular and it sells super well.
I love that.
Yes.
And these are really cute coffee machines that you have.
Yeah, this is our mod bar. So it started out as like a local company to Fort Wayne.
Okay.
They make these here, which is
So
awesome.
easy just to do.
Yeah.
And this drink can be served both hot and cold, is that
Yep,
correct?
hot or ice, either way.
Okay.
So as that's going, I'm going to take our banana milk. This is actually oat milk that we infuse with real banana bread that we bake here.
Okay.
So it really absorbs in that flavor, and it's so good. So it has all the flavor already in here. So we measure that out.
And I can tell just the thickness
Yeah.
of it and just the
Yes, it
bread
is.
pieces that's in it is so cool.
Yeah, it is a little bit thicker than regular milk, and it does have a different texture to it, and it's so good. So put that down here.
Yes. Froth, give a little froth.
Yes. So it's a little bit thicker, so it's a little loud when it steams, but
I love a good froth, a good thick. I always say, give me an inch of foam.
yes, this one's awesome. So that's done. And then we're gonna take our house-made walnut orgeat, which is walnut syrup, and we make all of our flavors here.
Nice.
We don't buy any of them, so all of these are house creations. So we take a little bit of that, and then that goes right in the cup.
And I have to share, just for the experience, the coffee smells so good. The aroma of the shot is just hitting me, and I love coffee so much. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you pour in the coffee shot.
Yep, that goes right in there.
Okay.
And then kind of mix it in a little bit.
Cute.
And then we pour the milk on top. And it's nice and foamy in there. All right, and then I like to take a little bit of cinnamon,
Okay.
fresh cinnamon, and then grate it right on top.
Fresh cinnamon.
And it really just rounds out the flavor of the whole banana bread experience.
Yeah. And I love that. I love that uniqueness of just making sure that people get the fresh herbs.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm really excited about this. Smells so good. I have to smell it first. Okay. Wow.
Does it taste like banana bread?
It does. Oh my God. Oh, and the warmth. Okay, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Okay. This is the best, latte that I have had. Oh my God. This is so creative. So creative. The notes of the banana comes out. It's not too heavy. You're not feeling like you're drinking a dessert, but it is infused with the coffee, and I still get the coffee taste. I can drink a straight shot of espresso.
I know, it's so good.
So I love this, and it's warm, and so good. Oh my goodness. So you have to come and try the lattes and coffee options at Penny Drip. Today I tried the Banana Bread Latte, and I am sold. If you would like more information about Penny Drip, we'll have it listed below, and I'll see you after the break.
Living Local 15, proudly driven by the Kelly Automotive Group.
This segment sponsored by Doc Dancer. Doc Dancer has served the Fort Wayne area with trusted and reliable heating, cooling, and generator services. Joining me today is their co-owner, Dale Hubert. Hi, Dale.
Hi, Jessica.
Welcome.
Thank you very much for having me.
How's it going? Yeah.
Very good. Well, so we're starting to get some warmer weather, so that's good.
We are.
So,
it's getting there. I'm excited about that. Yes, and I'm sure this affects your business in different ways.
It's almost Christmas season for HVAC season, for HVAC companies. So.
That's great. So start off by just giving us a reminder about your business and giving us a little overview.
Well, Doc Dancer, we've been in business 77 years, actually. We're actually the oldest heating air company in Fort Wayne. We're just locally owned. We're not a nationwide chain or anything like that. We got about 34 employees at Doc Dancer, and got very good installer teams. We have 5 teams. My newest lead installer guy has been here at least 10 years. Wow. Very experienced guys. With Reader's Choice Awards, something the Fort Wayne newspaper has every year, we've been voted #1 in Fort Wayne the last 3 years in a row, and 6 out of the last 9 years. So.
That's incredible. I mean, voted #1 and having just such a longevity in your business here is very incredible. So congratulations to that.
Thank you.
And the biggest thing I would ask is what do you feel sets you apart from other HVAC companies here locally?
Once again, just experience, really. Just got a lot of guys that have been here forever. We're really truly a family type atmosphere at work. We, like even my installers that have been here 10 plus years, we pay our guys their hourly rate as you would expect, but whatever your job is worth. We also pay our guys a 1% bonus if they install everything correctly. Oh, nice. Callbacks cost us money. I don't want to come back and fix it there, and I can't tell you that that's going to that we can charge you more because of that. So we want the jobs done right. We want the guys to care about what they're doing on every job that they do, no matter how easy or difficult it is. So we really promote a family type atmosphere inside the company. We do a lot of things outside of work as well together. So. Yeah. But even go out of town, 1 weekend a year, we pay for everything, and we go up to like the Indiana Dunes, we pay for everything, and just have a bunch of team bonding, bunch of games and stuff like that, and we pay for all the food and the hotel stays and everything. So. That's
nice. So. That's important, bringing the company and the employees together outside of work and just having that retreat, and that annual retreat. Yep. That's very cool to hear about. And that family environment, I'm sure, just really allows for you to expand with your programs and with different services. So can you share with me about the maintenance programs that you all offer?
So yes, we do have a general maintenance where we come out twice a year. It costs $199 a year. We come out in the spring, we'll tune and clean your air conditioner and everything. We take off the cage, wash the coils and everything there, check all the amp draws, check the refrigerant levels there, and then in the fall we come back and tune and clean your furnace there. What you also get with that, if you're a customer, is you never have to pay overtime hours. If you do have a breakdown that's off peak hours, you'd never have to pay overtime hours. You also get 15% off any parts and repairs on there. If you've had our system installed by us and continue doing the maintenance, your first year's free, but if you continue doing the maintenance, we keep extending your labor warranty another year. Every year you keep that up to 10 years, so you have 10-year parts and 10-year labor on your new system as well. So, that's what we do.
That's pretty great. And so let's talk about that a little bit further, because right now, clearly, we just hit spring, and you were talking about that being a maintenance season. So is that just the transition between the weather change and just people needing to really focus or change from having their heating to now having their cooling system, just to make sure everything's okay?
Sure. I always, Jessica, I always tell people there's two types of people in the world. There's proactive and reactive there. So being prepared for what's coming up next is important there. It's always, if you've got an older system, I would always say it's better to change out the system on your terms instead of its terms. Air conditioners don't break down when it's 40 degrees outside, but they do when it's 90 out. Yeah. And so, everybody's going to be real busy at that time. And if you need to get an air conditioner switched out, that is the busiest time of season for HVAC companies on there. And you could be waiting weeks to get an air conditioner installed. So if you know your AC is old, it's probably time to look at possibly replacing or having it looked at and checked out there. Now, doing the tune and cleans, getting ready for the summer rush. Doing the tune and cleans can help with your efficiency levels, help stave off breakdowns on your system, and just help the longevity of the equipment as well. So it's kind of like your car. If you're going to change your oil and be good to your car, it'll be good to you. So if you're going to be good to your HVAC system, it'll be good to you. If you're not, and you're only going to worry about it when it breaks down, you're going to have more problems and more expensive problems and shorten the life of your system as well.
Okay, that's good. And so that's how we should prepare for the summer as well.
Yes.
Just doing these maintenance and doing the check-ins. And they can sign up for this maintenance program by contacting you all?
Absolutely. 744-3251. So we can get you signed up on there and have some very good technicians come out and see what you got. And if you got questions, I give free estimates as well. If you're looking at possibly replacing a system there, I'll answer all your questions. If I don't know something, I will tell you I don't know, but I'll find out the answer for you on there. So
perfect.
But yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, thank you so much,
Thank you,
Dale,
Jessica,
for coming in and sharing about that.
Okay.
And as Dale said, it is time to be proactive. So get your free estimate from Doc Dancer. We'll be sure to leave their website below, and we'll be right back. This segment sponsored by Doc Dancer. Well, that's our show for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and catch up on episodes of Living Local 15 on WANE.com and also on the WANE app. And as you go throughout your day, show up, show out, and keep hope alive, because the best is yet to come. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow because it's Friday. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Content segments during today's Living Local 15 were paid for by these sponsors.